Hey, sorry I had to wait like a couple of seconds. This is an iPod, and for some reason I was having an audio sync trouble. I'm really not gonna bother explaining that because it's pretty freaking pointless. So, hi! It's like 3:10 in the morning, Eastern. I'm waiting for heat to steep. Still, I've been waiting for heat to steep for about half an hour. I like my tea very dark too. Decided to make a video saying hi, I'm alive, and my reasons for my absences. Part of my disheveled appearance, once again, it's 3, and it was a work day, so I didn't bother, like, doing much. I work in a factory, so. Reasons. I'm gonna tell you this now, they're not very good reasons. My first reason why I've not been making videos is that I dropped out of school. And, yeah, it wasn't for me. I was doing broadcasting at Canadore. It didn't feel right. It just didn't. There was something wrong. It was a huge mistake to... I wasn't saying it was a huge mistake to go. I was about to say that, but now I realize it wasn't. I had an absolutely fun time there, but the course itself wasn't for me, and there's not really much at Canada for me to take that I would be interested in, and for me to worth staying. Plus, I couldn't find a job to support myself there, so I left. I don't really want to explain why I left because there's a really long story behind it, but just take the fact that I left. Second reason, I really wanted to make a separate video doing this, but I don't really see much of a point because it would just be kind of a waste of space. I was kind of afraid of YouTube for a while because there are people who are on YouTube that I know in real life that don't know this about me. Well, I'm gay. Well, big freaking surprise, really. But I was kind of afraid because I was going to do a lot of my ideas originally were a lot of LGBTQ, P. We can extend that acronym on however you want. Guys, I really don't know how else to extend it. It was more like a lot of like pro that, and I'm really afraid of the backlash I'm gonna get because I know there's still a lot of hate against people like me. Because, oh, it's not in the Bible, it's not part of this, part of that. I'm really not ready to face criticism online. I can face it in real life because in real life I have a very nasty bark and bite. So, well, I'm not going to punch your lights out. I'll just probably cuss you out or insult you so harsh that you never want to live again. I have that ability to be a very rude and crude insulter. So yeah, I know that's one really bad reason, but I'm kind of afraid. Still a little, I'm more afraid to come out to old classmates because this happened after high school. It actually happened in August. So I dropped out of school in April, lost inspiration, came out in August, so 3 months later, and then like 2 weeks after I came out, my grandmother, who had Alzheimer's, the one on my dad's side, passed away. Finally, actually. I need to explain that statement. Alzheimer's, if you don't know, is a very terrible disease that makes you forget. We knew she had it, I think, about 6 years. First couple years it was okay, but then the disease got to her. She forgot me. She forgot my sister. She forgot my mom. She actually started ripping up my parents' wedding album. And the moment she really forgot Dad, because Dad was her son, and she forgot her other son, Rob, and Ben, who unfortunately passed away when I was 8, she was really dead. She became, a corpse, a living corpse, an animated corpse, however you want to put it. It's a very terrible disease because you just look at her, it's like she's so not there, and it's like you can't do anything. It ripped my heart out. I remember when I last saw her at the home we had her in, which, by the way, never go to. I'm not going to say their name because I'm being very, very nice right now. It was just depressing. So yeah, like, those 3 things happening in about 4 months. I know the second one is not a really good reason, but it was kind of like, that day was like, okay, fresh slate. Like, screw my old life because, well, not screw it. Like, my old life is my old life. I respect it. I respect my past. But I need to concentrate on who I want to be and what I want to do. So, I came out then, but yeah, I'm rambling. But yeah, those are my kind of 3 reasons why I've made videos. It's pretty much been lack of inspiration, and, well, here's a 4th, work. I've had technically 3 jobs. I had one from November to December as an elf for Santa, which was, by the way, pretty damn awesome. So if you ever have the opportunity to apply, do it. I also did a solar panel installation course, free money, and now I work at a clothing dispatching plant, and I'm a dry cleaner. I clean the suits. I make sure that there's nothing in their pockets in this coats and pants before they go to a wash, or I hang up something or whatever. I have multiple things that I do depending on what is in stock and how much are we backed up, because I can kind of do a little bit of almost anything back there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know, bad reasons. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon. It's 3:15. I've been waiting for tea to steep for like the last ever. I've been trying to make videos. This is my what's it called? Pai Mutan tea. My mom bought it at a tea party. Apparently we have tea parties here in Canada, and I don't know why I'm just talking with a very bad accent. So we have tea parties here. Like our neighbor did a tea party, and this is a white tea that you can use the leaves over and over. So it's pretty awesome. I actually need a cup. And yeah, the reason I'm using pot is our kettle broke like 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm using my favorite mug, which is actually a picture of my sister. This is actually an old picture of her. She gave this to me before I went to college. It is my favorite mug to date. But yeah, that's it. Okay? Have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever you are in part of the world, and whenever you are watching this. I hope you have a pretty awesome day. This is Remy signing off. See ya.